Welcome everybody back to the channel. Today I have my first guest returning to the channel. It's Kian Donaldson, everyone. I just want to have a quick disclaimer. The interview I did with him, we actually did the interview last week Sunday, and yeah, so the Suzuka race has already been completed, and I just want to give you guys like a quick rundown of his results. In his first heat he finished in P10 and finished P14 in the feature race after spinning and just working his way back through the field off of other people's mistakes. But guys, just believe me, Kian is a really good driver. If you haven't watched the Isolation Racing series, I suggest you guys go do that. It's some pretty intense racing over there. Enjoy the video. Good day, Kian. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. Thanks. How about you?
I've been pretty good, It's nice, it's warm, it's sunny. I'm stuck in the house the whole day. So how's the racing been going with the iRacing?
It's been going really, really well. We've got a lot of coverage now on BT Sport 1 and on YouTube, which I've had quite a few people watching from what I understand. We've got a few into good positions and done some battles with drivers the likes of Nicholas Latifi, Lando Norris, Alex Albon, Ollie Rowland and quite a few more.
So you actually got the chance to race against these big names in motorsport?
Yeah.
With a future F1 driver and a few current F1 drivers. And I count Latifi as a future one because he hasn't made his debut yet.
Yeah. I mean, I think he was quite unlucky with that decision.
But unfortunately, hopefully we get some Formula One racing soon.
Yeah, I mean, what's next? It's Zandvoort or Austria, the season opener?
It's Austria at the moment. But yeah, that's if that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But let's just hope so. But this sports lockdown has actually been pretty good for your career since you get the opportunity to race in all of these different online championships.
Yeah, definitely. I feel before lockdown we were more restricted with what we could race and in real life and the coverage and how many people were watching. But now drivers like myself had to treat this opportunity, this like an opportunity. It's massive for us because we don't know if we're ever going to get the chance to race with this amount of coverage ever again. And
yeah, because now you actually get the chance to race on TV against these big names and show them what you can do.
yeah, definitely. I feel it's definitely a very big opportunity for guys like me.
And it's not one you should take lightly, I guess.
Yeah, it's still sinking in, to be honest.
But at least you got the chance to race on TV the other day.
Yeah, and tomorrow.
Where you guys racing tomorrow? Suzuka from
Suzuka at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. That's in the afternoon. So yeah, I think I might, go and have a little watch this time actually
Yeah.
watch. That's if I remember. You must remind me before the race to go onto YouTube and take a look at it.
Yeah.
And just send me the link again because I'll keep forgetting the YouTube channel name.
I will.
Sweet, thanks. But you're saying you're enjoying your time you're getting your chance on TV.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a new opportunity for me. I've never had anything like it before, having the chance to be the main feature for once and not one of the support races.
And this is your first time you've been racing on TV, if I'm correct.
Second, if we count the Mazda MX-5s, but it was quite a very hard to find channel.
Okay, because I didn't even know that was on TV. But we probably won't get it in South Africa. But yeah, so BT Sports, it's actually a pretty huge TV channel in the UK, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And that's where you got your opportunity now to actually take a part with these big name races.
Well, yeah, I feel being on BT for me is almost like, in the UK, it's like the second one down from Sky.
And that's
so it's
a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
So where was your best finish in these last few races you've taken?
My best finish was actually 13th in the first 2 rounds. Then after that, I got into higher positions, such as in at Road Atlanta in the 5th round. I managed to get into 4th before an incident sent us off and eventually to a DNF. Same with Road America, where me and Nicholas Latifi had a very, very good battle until there was an incident on the final lap with a safety car, which led to me being robbed of 6th place, but it is what it is.
I actually remember you sending me the clip of you and Latifi racing that day. But I must say, that was a pretty intense race. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
You guys gave each other. And how was the racing etiquette on the track?
It's been very, very good recently. At the start of the series, there was a few bumps and buffers, but now we've all managed to learn who to trust and know who's going to do what when. I think it's all starting to fold up nicely.
You actually got the chance to iron out your racing knowledge of these drivers you're racing with at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. I just learn what their adaptabilities are, learn what they're good at, learn what they're bad at.
And then you take your advantage. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a big question. Where do you do better, qualifying or the race on these online races?
Definitely the race. I need to up my qualifying massively. Recently, I've been qualifying for the race down in like 20th, 25th, but in the race I've managed to get to like 4th, 6th, and all this within 5 laps.
So you have to work on your qualifying.
Yeah, a lot. It's just, I don't know what it is. Everyone just seems to be quick at qualifying but me. And I'm still a bit puzzled to why, but I just need to train harder and get working at it.
I'm not going to lie to you, like, even when I play qualifying on the Xbox, I suck at that as well, don't worry. Like when I play Project Cars, I qualify about 10th, 11th. After the first lap, I'm in 3rd place. And then I just mess it up later on. But yeah, so how do you, what cars are you using in the online league you're using at the moment?
We're using the Dallara F3. I think it's the F317 we're using, which is the F3 car from like 2016, 2017. It's not one of the new ones with the halo and that. It's the one just for that. And
how do those
very,
cars
very
handle?
fun to drive. Sorry?
How do they handle on track?
They handle very, very nicely. There's not, even with the base setup, there's no, there's the few moments where the car can be a little bit stepping out, but most of the other times it's very, very nice and easy car to drive, but not so easy to drive very quick.
Let's just talk about your current setup. How do you feel the car is feeling because of your setup? Do you think it performs pretty good with the setup, or do you think if you had a better setup you could do better in the race?
I think there's still a bit to come from me as a driver. A bit to just push myself that a little bit further. With the competitive grid and the top 20 being separated by half a second, there's definitely some more to come out of me. But I also think, because at the minute I'm using a single screen monitor, and I've still got to set up a triple monitor system where I'm going to put this little cockpit thing in, and then. But yeah, at the minute with a single monitor, I keep having to almost guess where some of the apexes are, so it's a little bit awkward. Like they just appear. There's no like. It's not a 180 view like the drive like Norris and Chris Dulu has one. Both of them got 180 view. They know exactly what's going on everywhere. With me, I sort of just have to guess a little bit.
You just have to hope you hit the apex on the right time. Now, I remember you showed me your setup, with the one with the missing bolt.
Yeah. With the missing 3 bolts.
Oh, that's a problem. You can't, because you're going to be racing and then your screen just randomly falls off.
Yeah, that'll be a slight issue.
Then you're going to have half the view you actually originally have.
Yeah.
So you're saying, you say you have a big grid you're racing against. Can you name some of the other drivers?
Well, we have FIA Formula 3 driver Liam Lawson, Formula 2 driver Felipe Drukovic, Lamborghini North America driver, I can't remember his first name, Azam, Ramez Azam, sorry. We have Ollie Jarvis, who raced in IMSA last year, Harry Ticknell, who also raced in IMSA last year, Ollie Rowland, who races Formula E, Billy Monga, who races in Euro Formula
Open. I know that.
Yeah, that's. And there's a lot more names. These are just the ones from the top of my head. Obviously, Latifi, Norris, and Albon are the main
standout names.
Standout names. I can't remember any of them. Like, to me, they're just cars on the grid.
Yeah.
There's no like.
So there's no one you really idolize on the grid you're racing against.
I definitely idolize Lando Norris. He's been doing iRacing since 2013, and he's even said it's really helped his career massively.
Just look at the races he did with the Indy Gt Racing Challenge. Just joining the grid already, showing them all how it's done. And then you got the controversial moment of the big crash at the 500.
Yeah, you weren't. I made a comment with that, and you weren't happy with me.
But overall, you're saying that you guys are racing on a grid of 60 cars, if I'm correct.
Yeah, 60 cars, but we have to shortlist it down from like 120.
So you're actually only lucky that you got into the league.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just happy to be here at the minute. Never mind getting.
But overall, since you guys have a grid of like 60 cars, being up in 13th isn't too bad actually if you think about it in that way.
No, I think there's definitely room for improvement.
But you're pretty happy with the performance you currently have?
Yeah, partially and partially not, because as drivers, to keep us, or drivers like me, I just need to keep moving forward to keep where I am. So it's either if I don't move forward, I'll move back. It's like I need to keep pushing myself and keep trying to get into the top 10 was the target of last season, which we just missed out on in the championship.
Well, that's a pretty good performance. So is this like a full-on complete championship with the championship standings, or do you guys just do independent races?
This is a full-on championship with championship standings. So we have 5 rounds. They're all live streamed on BT Sport. It started last week on the 11th of May at Watkins Glen. And I think we've got Suzuka, and then after that, the fans decide where we race. So we'll find out where we race next week, tomorrow.
Hopefully we get a race at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. That's my favorite track.
Yeah, it's a good track, that. It's quite difficult, especially the last chicane.
Yeah, but it always makes for some great racing over there. And that's just why I like it so much. Okay, but how did you do in Watkins? Where did you...
Watkins Glen, I had a fair bit of practice on that circuit, so I think in practice it felt really good, and I was within the top 15. In qualifying it went a little bit wrong. I started in 20th in my heat, and then I had a good race just moving forward, just trying to get up. I think we got up to 13th in the end, and then the tyres just started dropping off a little bit, and we struggled a little bit to defend from the guy behind us, and we ended up just finishing outside the feature points race. So we had to do another race called the consolation race to try and get into the feature race, in which I started second on the grid, of a grid of about 30, and it didn't really go to plan. I was leading coming out of turn 1 and doing lap 1, and then I think I just got pushed a little bit out wide by the car behind and went across the grass and dirty tyres, and then before you know it, there's a big accident.
And you were involved in it.
Yeah. I got pushed out wide at turn 1 and then across the grass.
Yeah.
Didn't really have a choice, and then I just got hit, and then yeah, that was it.
Sounds like your normal sim race when you do it online.
Yeah, definitely. Because now that it's not you're not getting hurt and there's no money involved.
Yeah, but at least so. But overall, you're pretty happy with your performance that weekend?
I feel in terms of pace, we were on the ball. But in terms of execution, I'm not really too convinced because I just need to... I'm working on my mindfulness at the minute, but I need to keep it a lot more focused and stay a lot alert and not position-wise, but just apex after apex after apex and just focus on lap times. So that's where I'm struggling at the minute.
And work on the qualifying pace.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it seems like you have what it takes to be on the grid in the race time, but on qualifying it looks like we're struggling.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Last time we had a little chat, you said at the MX5s, every time you talk, like when you talked about that race, you also mentioned of how much faster you were on track than in qualifying, like in the race time.
Yeah. I think that was a little bit of a fluke with the qualifying there, because I've just seen the lap times the other day, and it turns out I went quicker in qualifying than I did in any of the races,
and then,
which I don't understand.
Maybe it's just because everybody goes quick in qualifying, and then like in race time, your single lap pace wasn't as fast as your multi-lap pace. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I know that I actually got my fastest lap invalidated for something that it shouldn't have been, but oh well.
Such things happen in life.
Yeah, you just can't help it.
That's true. But overall, you're saying the screen time you're getting on TV is pretty good for you.
Yeah, it's very, very good, considering I don't really have as big as a brand as other drivers, and that's something that we really need to work on. But I'm getting, like, my battle last week with Harry Cottrell was streamed for a full lap, and it was only a 5-lap race. So about 1/5 of the whole race was just on me and this guy battling it out. And it was, it's some very good, there's a lot of value to the sponsorship side of it. So obviously we've got a company that's sticking its name out. It's live on BT Sport, and usually in real F3 and FIA F3, they'd be paying a lot of money to be on there, to be with that coverage.
And you're just getting the chance to do it now with your racing.
And hopefully we can get some more funds to go racing something a bit more high spec this year, maybe even next year.
Yeah, let's hope some sponsors see you while you race on your TV. You must enjoy that.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll be watching it on YouTube. Just send me to the video so I can, go Kian, yay!
Yeah.
Support running in. But yeah, thanks for coming back on the channel. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you soon again.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hopefully we do.
Then we can have another talk after the season has ended.
Yeah, definitely.
And
hopefully it might be a bit more high note by then. Hopefully a few more points on the board.
How many points do you have currently, if I may ask? Do you know?
None.
A whole complete 0. Ian, I wish I had so many points.
Yeah, well, we've only done one round and it went very badly wrong.
Yeah, so kind of.
Just got to come back for it next race.
But yeah, Suzuka is a pretty tough track, so hopefully other people make mistakes. Just keep it clean.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's going to be the main issue, because Suzuka is very, very narrow, and I think corners like 130 yards, the very quick left-hander.
Yeah.
That is where the accidents are going to be.
think so. But
Either that or turn 1.
like Ken told me the other day, keep it cleaner on the first lap and send it into the last one.
Yeah.
That's my advice that I just borrowed from Ken.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, it's definitely you don't want to win it on the first lap like earlier on in the championship where everyone's been flying about and there's been cars in the grandstands.
They're just trying to give the fans what they want to see, an up-close view to the cars.
Up close and personal.
Exactly. That's all they want to do. Is just get the fans to, see the cars on a better angle, like on your head.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks a lot for coming back on the channel. Hopefully we see you soon.
Thank you. Yeah, hopefully will.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you all for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, this weekend I am going to be doing an Indy weekend on the channel. I'm thinking of making some highlights from the Milk Freedom 100 and then getting some highlights from the Milk Indy 500 I'm going to be doing this weekend. But yeah, I'll also link both the channels on which Indy 500 and Freedom 100s I competed in, because I competed in 2. One is the GT Racing is one, and the other one is the Milk IndyCar Series. I competed in both their Freedom 100s and Indy 500s. And yeah, I really do hope you guys go check out the channels. Please like, share and subscribe. My Instagram will be in the link in the description below, as well as Kian's Instagram. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.